Welcome, my friendly friends, to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and I actually bought this game around the time that I beat the definitive edition, maybe about six-ish months ago. And we're now going to get around to playing it. Options. Alright, well, all this seems pretty good. So, there's only a few things that I know about this game. I know that the main character is named Rex. There's two girls who I think have a Betty and Veronica sort of situation going on, and the redhead one is named Pyrrha, and Pyrrha and the blonde girl got into Smash. That's basically everything that I know. I'm not sure if this is a direct continuation of the game, if this takes place in a new world. I'm not sure if Shulk and Ryan and Fiora are even in it. Let's go ahead and start. No hard mode? Alright, well, if there's no hard mode, then we'll go for the next best thing, which is normal. This game, like, when I was purchasing this game, there was like a version that was like $25 more expensive that came with like a buttload of DLC, I guess, but this is just like the standard edition. So how do you continue off on a game that ended the way Definitive Edition did? Alright, some good guys. Some better guys. So far, so good. Maybe it's going to answer some questions that Definitive Edition's, the greater context for Definitive Edition's ending raised. Okay. So we're on clouds floating above water? I'm assuming that's Rex. Why do I doubt that we're going to be spending a whole lot of time running through the Great Big Blue? That's pretty slick, though. Is that like a communication device of some kind? No, an anchor. So, the thing they're salvaging from, though, is this gonna be like a Bionis Mechanis sort of thing? Is this a boat or something? Because from the top, I thought it was his home, but that might not be the case.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis.
The thing is talking to him.
Somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. A little business sense goes a long way. All right?
I thought it was his suit, but...
Whoa!
Ooh, okay. Who put that thing in
I
there?
didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Oh, maybe he was treating it as a shell.
Rex,
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Alright. This is a really tight space, though. Time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon, which he's already done. Alright. So off the bat, so I've only ever played the definitive edition, but for giggles, I did take a look and see what the original one looked like. And compared to the original game that people would have played prior to this coming out, this heads-up display already looks a lot less cluttered. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker displayed above its head. Incidentally, you can also sheathe your weapon if you'd rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. I don't think we're going to have that option here against the King Crustip. If you approach the targeted enemy with your weapon drawn, you'll execute attacks automatically. This is your standard auto attack. Got all that? Then it's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch.
Okay, time to take you down.
Auto attacks are delivered in sets of 3. The attack power increases with each blow. Okay. 1, 2,
Ow!
3.
Ha!
1, 2. Take a look at the icons in the lower right of the screen. When one of these activates, it means an art is ready to use. Okay, and the arts are off to the side rather than at the bottom of the screen now. Arts are special techniques distinct from auto attacks. The icons are laid out like the controller buttons, so just press the corresponding buttons to use one. Oh my friggin' god, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna say, I don't like, okay. I was genuinely surprised playing through Definitive Edition at how much of an, like, how it felt like an MMO. Like, scrolling through a hotbar in order to select the attack. There was no quick selects either from my knowledge, from what I was playing through. Or maybe there was and I just never figured out how to use it, but this is way more modern. The MMO-y stuff, it seems like they left it behind, and I'm not gonna cry over that. After using an art, you'll have to wait until the recharge gauge surrounding the icon is refilled before you can use it again. The recharge gauge will refill as you auto-attack enemies. Try pressing X now to let rip with Rex's Anchor Shot art. X.
Anchor shot! Ha!
The enemy just dropped something. This is an item called an HP potion. So is that, because HP potion is beneath Anchor Shot, so does that mean that every time I use Anchor Shot, this thing is going to drop an HP potion? Or are we going to be able to hold down L or something in order to quick change to the HP potion if we hit X? Maneuver Rex to the HP potion to pick it up. It'll restore some of his HP. Some arts, like Anchor Shot, will always cause the enemy to drop an HP potion. Oh, okay. So it was the first situation. That's strange. But it seems like this is how we can heal mid-battle, because with no items or HP potion, that's definitely an item. There weren't any items that you could use in battle in Definitive Edition. It was just, you needed, what's her freaking name? Rayla? Oh my gosh, it hasn't even been that long. Juju's older sister, she stayed in my party because she was the only super reliable healer. Should you use your arts immediately to deal serious damage or save them for unique bonuses like that HP boost? Consider your arts tactics carefully. Why do I want to say Ryla?
Why not?
2,
Yeah!
3, into the... Oh. Oh, it hasn't refilled yet. I was trying to hit it with the anchor
I'm
shot.
feeling stronger than before.
Okay, we picked up some money, I think. Chapter 1,
An
Encounters.
entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens.
So we got Yggdrasil.
This is the world we call home. Alrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Alrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves.
Like
They
magic?
called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator. Or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Alrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans
Are they dying out?
are beginning to die out.
Yep. I guess if the Titans have been around since humanity was cast off of the world tree,
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Right up.
so Gramps probably isn't going to survive all that long. Is he sure he's getting enough nourishment? Doesn't look like those bites are too filling. Okay, so that's someone else's Titan. Is someone calling for help?
Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
Oh, maybe that was a sea
More so than before.
creature.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
Oh,
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
eventually everything dies.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say. For what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Alrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
I'm sure we'll find out.
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator? Who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace. With
Alright.
no need for fighting.
Sure would be great
We'll make it happen.
for everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks.
I'm kind of wondering, because, okay, everybody in these games is very, very British, right? But, like, Rex's accent kind of sounds different to me than Shulk's. Like, obviously, Shulk's sounded...
All right, back to making money.
All right, so now we're about to...
I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps. Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
But yeah, because I could hear the difference between Charla, that was her friggin' name. Charla, okay, but I can hear the difference between Shulk and Rhine's accents, but Rex's sounds closer to Rhine than Shulk to me. But playing these games is the most I hear anybody speak very, very Britishly on a daily basis, so I'm not really Argentum Trade Guild. I'm not really super well equipped to, like, tell the difference.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff. All right, later.
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Ugh, does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
So, what are we? It does.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
So, are we on the back of a Titan right now? Looks like our adventure's about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer timely explanations, or of any new game features you encounter. When you close this tutorial screen, you'll see Goldmouth Return Port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know you found a landmark. When you've discovered a landmark, you can return to it instantly with skip travel at any time, just like DE. If you're defeated in battle, you'll be returned to the last landmark that you visited. Alrest has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And just in case you ever find yourself struggling with the basic controls, press left, up, or right to bring up a quick explanation of the control scheme. Left is for battle controls, up is for the camera controls, and right is for the field controls. Alright. I'm pressing ZR. Lending fee. Okay, and we've got Napon here too. Okay, so ooh, we can jump. Parry. Hi there. What? Rex, it's good to see you. Parry just whiling away time watching ships go by till cargo all loaded on board. What Rex say to meal together? Nice tasty samad or some such? Sorry, I'm kind of busy at the moment. Meh, not too bad. Parry thought would be nice to make happy memories before set out on long voyage. Ah, never mind, Parry. It's just being melodramatic. Rex, keep up doing good work with salvaging. Still no current objective. Herkarn. Ah, Rex, you're back. Between the fee for mooring Gramps here and for unloading your goods, that'll be 15G in total. Ready to pay up now? What? You just came by to taunt me, is that it? Come on, you're a salvager. I know you can afford a measly 15G. Not yet, but we will be able to. Hi there. Rex, my boy. This Nopon here has just arrived to do a bit of sightseeing around Argentum. I keep saying the central exchange is inside Goldmouth just after you enter the ship, but he just doesn't get it. And now he wants me to take him up to L'Amour Inn on the 3rd floor. I'm a salvager, not a tour guide. So, L'Amour Inn is on the 3rd floor. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. First up, I'll explain the regular view. See what that arrow is pointing to right now? That's the compass. The mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading in. The digits above the mark on the compass show the distance to your destination. If Rex's destination is higher than his current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Conversely, if it's at a lower altitude than Rex's current position, then the arrow will be displayed below the mark. Next up, let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This will key you into info about your immediate surroundings like the weather, time of day, and so on. Next, the minimap. You can use this to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker in the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he's facing. Push the left stick to switch between a full screen or minimap view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Alrest without using the minimap. What is the advantage of that? Why would anyone do that unless they've replayed this game like 6 times? But I know there are some Xenoblade fiends, so there are probably people who definitely don't need it anymore. Lastly, we have the current objective. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle its visibility with ZR, so take a look if you're ever unsure about what to do next. Right now, it's telling you to go and pay a visit to Malolo at the Central Exchange, so try doing that. Alright, Malolo.
And arrived.
Have you had anything interesting lately? Does this person have horns? They sure do. So there's cat people now. Well, I guess there were... Wait, did she have a tail? She had wings, I guess. But there were angel people in the previous game, so... There's this legendary mech a pal of mine told me about, Zokim. And get this, he's got a huge sweet tooth. Can't say no to a Cinnapon roll. Just one Cinnapon roll and he'll be pumped for the next battle. It's similar to how my wife's got a serious thing for eau de dough. Pleasant smells are conducive to a good working environment, she says. You should find that special something that peps you up as well. So does everybody have a favorite food? Looks like we can buy drinks from Motada, medicine from Nolise, something... Oh, that's a cake icon. Sweets from Bonbon, accessories from Shinini, and make stuff with Den. But first, let's talk to Malolo. Hopefully...
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price.
There's a military?
Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks.
Of course
so
there's
weaponry is hot item.
a friggin' war.
Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Not for long.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me.
She's like, you'd be good at
Anywho,
killing.
Where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's
This
Corinne?
beautiful thing, sending money home at such young age. I touched.
I was
Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's because Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey? All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
I was wondering about that because Rex, he's got a really deep friggin' voice. And he looks even younger than Schultz does. Alright, well. Uh-oh. What is this, Dame
Hello,
Napa?
Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, Peppy.
Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset village in Leftherian archipelago, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Why?
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner ask for Rex by name.
That can't be good.
The chairman. For me?
Wait. There's black people in the game now? Golden. What you waiting for? Chop chop. You go see Chairman Banner now. Let's ask how Papunin is doing. Not bad, not bad. Wife ran out on me, but apart from that, cannot complain. Jeez, dude. Well, alright. If he's not sweating it, neither will we. Papunin's hands full with menial tasks. I mean, very important work for Chairman Banner. High-powered role naturally leaves Papunin time poor, but still important to have breaky breaks sometimes. We've only got 200. We've only got 200 gold, and he was like, you know what to do with the rest, so we might owe somebody something, which I thought was what we're gonna find out with Papunin, but hold up a second. Before I forget, I should probably explain how to control the camera. The camera has two modes, manual and auto. To use manual mode, just use the right stick to point the camera in whichever direction you like. If you press the right stick while the camera's in manual mode, the camera will hone in on Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. You can also adjust the camera's height and zoom. Hold down L and move the right stick left and right to adjust camera height, or up and down to adjust zoom. If you experiment with different camera angles, then you might be able to spot a few things that you might otherwise have missed, so give it a try. I probably won't be doing too much of that. This standard default angle is fine, but there are so many icons for items, dude. What is this dude wearing? Oh, he's a salvager. Okay. Hi there. I can't get over the fact that you're providing for your village at such a young age, Rex. It's really admirable. You're probably heading out for a bit of salvaging after this, aren't you? Well, be careful how you go. Thanks. Alright, well, if that's it. A bookstore. I don't think I should be wasting time right now. Okay, I'm really curious about the bookstore out of everything, because I can't really think of what books would have been useful for in the previous game. Like they didn't. Ooh, enemies! This dude's just standing there without a care in the friggin' world! I should have asked Papunin how to. Okay, cool. How the heck do we get to the chairman's place? Where? Yeah, let's ask him where the chairman's room even is. Oh, it's probably up there. Go through Argentum Bazaar and upstairs. Chairman's room right there. Man, stop this dilly-dally and hop to it. You young and sprightly bod, no? Alright. Up we go. Hella. Past Hero's room of Chairman Bana. Chairman very busy Nopon, so no answering unless important business. Temper of Chairman famously short. Not to disturb lightly. Alright, and he's a huge Nopon. Hopefully he's not a... well, how should we describe the Nopon
Thank
chief?
you for accepting summons. I, Bana, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
It's gonna be the opposite of
Straight from the chairman.
teensy weensy.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
We're in.
100,000.
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance.
Oh man.
Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
We might.
200,000 gold in total. I must be dreaming.
This is gonna be friggin' wild.
I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
We heard the only detail we need.
What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
You summoned us for this.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
First party member?
Sir?
Oh, a lot of party members. These dudes look like they walked straight out of an MMO. They got very Final Fantasy very quickly.
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria.
Red
That
flag.
when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jin, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the
Of course,
hell?
the toddler is
You
like
look as much
200
like a
years
kid
old,
as
I'm
I do,
sure.
lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly $100,000.
What are
Measly.
you trying to say?
Okay.
Rex, was it?
It
I
talks.
implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What?
Jeez.
What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver.
He's a
Where'd you learn
salvager.
those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Man, I really hope Dromark is a party member. So, is she actually a kid or is she 200 years old? I'm not really sure. It could go either way.
Friends are such rowdy bunch.
They sure are.
Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
So, we probably need to go back to Gramps and tell him what we're actually gonna do. Right then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check in with Gramps. If I just took off on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. I'd better head down the stairs and back to Goldman's return port. Alright. Ooh, we got the advance payment! Money in the bank, baby! On that note, it doesn't look like I can actually save yet. Or maybe I'm just hitting the wrong button. I was indeed just hitting the wrong button. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, drop a save here, and we're going to pick things up next time, spend this money. Definitely join me then for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Bye for now, guys. Wait. Wow. The time of save is backwards. Huh. Alright, well, I guess everything about this game is gonna... Well, no, because there's a distinct lack of U's after half the O's in words, so it's interesting where they flipped the stuff and where they kept it American, I guess. Alright, well, or maybe it was the other way around? Well, who cares? But it's gonna get some it's gonna take some getting used to. The August 5th, 2022, why not?